No intro. We get straight into it. Not in the mood to do an intro. I'm not even going to talk about the match, to be honest. What's there to talk about that match? Much like every other match so far this season, pre-season, and even last season. No point in talking about the match. I think it's more important to talk about the situation we're in. Firstly, I want to talk from the fans' perspective. There is so many fans worldwide, and even the local fans that have traveled as well. Like myself, I woke up at like 1:30. It's 6:54 a.m. right now. I woke up at 1:30 getting ready for this particular match. And not just me, there's so many people around the world waking up in silly hours, so many people making those trips to Zagreb, so many people locally as well going to matches. And we've been seeing a lot of dross, a lot of bad performances. The bare minimum you expect from your team is grit, desire, good football, entertaining football. When was the last time we got entertained, proper, good stretch of, time? Bits and pieces here and there. Real Madrid was the last time that I can think of, second leg. And we ended up getting knocked out from Champions League anyway. We couldn't hold on to a 3-0 lead. Leicester, Juventus last season, and then Chilwell got injured. It's been a long time since we've been playing well. This season, we've not been playing well. I said it in my preview. Dropping points. I didn't even think about losing. I thought that was probably not a scenario that we're going to face against Zagreb. I didn't disrespect Zagreb one bit. I knew they were a good team, Croatian champions, leading the group. I knew they were a good team, but I didn't think we were going to lose. I definitely thought we were going to win. I was confident enough to get a win. But at bare minimum, get yourself a draw and get out of there. The fact that we lost, it's put us in a very bad situation, man. It really has. It really has put us in a desperate situation. I know it's only the first game, but it's not just about the first game. It's about us being in such a mud at the moment. We're in a dangerous moment, man. We're not playing good, and Thomas Tuchel is in dangerous times. He's living in dangerous times. The stuff he's been saying as well post game. We lack desire. We look like the intensity is not there. We look like we're not competing. Well, who's that? Who's responsible for that? Who's responsible for the team's desire? Who's responsible for the team's intensity? I said it in my recent Truth Bomb. Yes, we can sit here and talk about players and their incapabilities, right? We can talk about their lack of technicality, lack of talent, and so on and so forth. But desire, mentality, hunger, desperation, that's your preparation, man. That's you preparing. But it's more than that. We don't seem like we have a structure anymore. Defensively, we don't know what we're doing. In midfield, we don't know what we're doing. In attack, of course, we've never known what to do in attack for a very long time. Wesley Fofana, just simply not reading the game, not close enough to that striker. That striker apparently is turning 30 this year. That pace. How is Wesley Fofana not being able to keep up? Or even be able to push the striker away? It's all too easy. Koulibaly wasn't good either. Sterling wasn't good either. Aubameyang had a couple of chances. One he squared early on to Sterling. That was probably the right one. But the second one, Aubameyang should have shot. Kai Havertz and Mason Mount. The less we talk about them, I think better. These guys, they're not interested. They're not hungry. Mason Mount, I don't know what he's doing anymore. Ben Chilwell, now you know why Thomas Tuchel said what he said post-match against West Ham, saying that Ben Chilwell still seems not in it yet. Yes, Thank you for the goal. Thank you for the assist. I know I wanted Ben Chilwell to start because I thought he looked a lot sharper. He looked a lot more. The intensity of the match was there, but this match clearly showed he's still slow, still slow. But then again, Cucurella comes on. Did he make it any better? No. Who's the creator? Who's the creator of our team? Who's the creator of our team? Besides Reece James, who else is creating in this team? Sterling trying to do stuff every now and then, dropping deep, but you want Sterling to be further up, receive the ball on the turn, much like what he used to do in Man City. Sterling is someone who gets the ball inside the box. Who's the Gundogan? Who's the KDB? Like, who's that for us? That's why I wanted Frankie de Jong. It's by the by. Some people are saying Tuchel's lost the dressing room. How can that even be true? Like, if we even look at that from that perspective, Tuchel's lost the dressing room. Most of these players are his now. The incomings: Aubameyang, Sterling, Koulibaly, Fofana, Cucurella. Probably missing someone else as well. He's brought in so many youngsters as well. Chukwuemeka in the bench. He's been able to get rid of so many players. So many: Emerson, Alonso, Lukaku, Werner, Sarr, and so many more. Barkley, so many more. The only two players that I think are not his and probably doesn't want to be in the team is Pulisic and Ziyech. Every other player are his. Silva is his player from PSG. Jorginho, Kovacic, he likes all of these players. Havertz, Mount, he likes all of these players. How you lose a dressing room with players that you like, players that you've brought in, so many players that have gone. So I don't even... Something's not right. And Thomas Tuchel needs to be very honest with himself. It's not good enough to just come out post-match and just say, oh, I have to assess what's going on. I don't understand. I'm very shocked. It seems like you're disconnected with the team. I think Thomas Tuchel really, if I was to give one advice, and I'm in no shape to give any advice, but as a fan, tomorrow, whilst everyone's don't do any training. Sit down with the entire group and actually ask what's going on. Have a group meeting, sit down everyone and go, what is going on? Where can we do better? What seems to be disoriented? Because right now, defense, midfield, attack, everything bad. Everything bad. We needed creators in this team. We needed more attacking threat in this team. This is why I wasn't so upbeat about the Wesley Fofana situation. I thought, whatever, 70 million. Look, Wesley Fofana is a good player. Don't get me wrong. He's a good player. But I thought, just go and keep Chalobah. Play Chalobah, play Ampadu. Well, how much worse could they have been? And use that money to get yourself a creative player, creative winger, creative midfielder. Look at what Rafael did for AC Milan against Salzburg. Rafael put that ball in, scored. Creative winger, Rafael. Salzburg gets themselves the draw. And I don't know, some of you guys have said that maybe that's a good result. I don't know, man. I wanted Salzburg to lose. I just want AC Milan to go out there and batter Salzburg and Zagreb, so that we can then pick up points against Salzburg and that other game against Zagreb, and then get something against AC Milan. Look, there's a lot of ifs that I'm talking about. I don't even know if it's going to be that easy for us against Salzburg. Salzburg, from what I've just seen, very good outfit. Very good outfit. AC Milan probably should have won that at the end, but I don't think we're in AC Milan's level. It was all too easy for Zagreb. It was all so many people, so many Zagreb fans that came in my preview said, Miz, we're winning this. Zagreb fans were saying we were winning this. They said, we're a good team and you're not a good team at the moment. We will beat you. Zagreb fans said that. I was like, beating us? Maybe you can possibly get a draw. I don't know. But they looked so comfortable. So comfortable. That was the scary part. Their structure. They probably could have got two if it wasn't for Kepa's save. Today, who are we going to blame? Jorginho didn't start. Can't blame Jorginho. We still looked open in midfield. Hakim Ziyech came on. He was so bad as well. But can't really just blame Hakim Ziyech. That brother doesn't even get proper game time. Pulisic, this is why I didn't want Pulisic to be dropped. The rhythm. How are you going to get rhythm? I didn't want Kai Havertz to start this game. I didn't. Just because he got the winner for us. I said, no, that doesn't mean you just come straight back into the team. No. Got to work your backsides off. I wanted Pulisic to continue. And Pulisic, for me, wasn't that bad against West Ham. Was he that great? No. But you continue him on. Like, what sort of message are we sending to Pulisic? One game against West Ham and then boom, you're dropped and then you're not starting anymore. What do we do now? What do we do now? As I said, Thomas Tuchel's in trouble, man. As much as I want to be patient, I'm not Thomas Tuchel out. I want to be patient. I am patient. I want the success for this football club. But it hurts to see your football club go through this, man. It really does. It hurts. It hurts to watch your club play disgusting football and the results are so bad. I don't want to see that as a fan, and I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to see it as a fan either. I'm not Thomas Tuchel out, but this guy is... time's ticking for him. You got to buy time. How you buy time is you got to win. You got to pick up wins. The losses got to turn into draws. Draws got to turn into wins. This one, you needed to at least get a draw. And that maybe still would have not been good enough. But still, at least get a draw. That loss against Southampton, that should have been a win. That should have been a draw as well. At least get a draw. That draw against Spurs, that should have been a win. We're getting away, man. We got away against West Ham. Now we got Fulham. I don't even know if I'm confident. Seriously, Fulham's a decent outfit. If Fulham puts us under pressure, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Someone said in my live chat, I think it's well said, it's 3 games remaining before the international break. Fulham, Salzburg, Liverpool. Fulham's got to be a victory. Salzburg's got to be a victory and maybe a draw against Liverpool. We should be beating Liverpool. Man United beats Liverpool, Arsenal, we should be beating. But at the moment, 2 wins, a draw, and maybe that buys time. You lose against Fulham, you drop points against Salzburg. As much as I want to be patient, there needs to be some standard as well, right? There needs to be some standard. I think it's good enough to be out of the group stage. I don't think it's good enough to not make top 4. I don't think it's fair for the new owners to invest so much money and not have this. Thomas Tuchel needs to find a solution ASAP. Right now, whatever he's doing 3 at the back, wing backs, this current system, maybe he needs to tinker a little bit. Maybe he needs to look into a different... Maybe just... I know some of you guys are back 4. We played back 4 against Zagreb. Second half, it didn't work. I know, but maybe it's time to play with proper wingers. Play with Zakaria as a holding defender. Play with the 2 CBs. Play with fullbacks. Play with some 8s. Even though in this current formation, there are certain elements of 8s, because we constantly move around our formation. But maybe it's time to just scrap the wing-back situation and just play with proper 2 CBs, full-backs, 8s, holding defender, wingers, striker, and maybe just give them the license to attack a lot more, man. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Thomas Tuchel's in trouble. Honestly, he's in big trouble. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what your thoughts are. How you feel? Put down in the comment section. I'd like to know what you feel. Smash the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe. Hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. Should see you guys tomorrow. See ya.